Hey you guys, I kind of just wanted to do a couple of videos where I'm just showing you like different properties, and also like a little bit of me cold calling. I'm not sure if we're gonna make two videos or if it's gonna be just one longer video, but yeah, enjoy. The quality might not be the best right now. I don't have my iPhone with me right now. I lost the charger, so I gotta find it, and yeah, so I'm using my other phone. Is pretty old, so that's fine. But I'm at a property right now. I'm in an area called Fraser. It's part of Memphis. Um, it's pretty heavy right now in Fraser. A lot of investors are coming here. Um, Despite that fact, it's still pretty cheap here. And so this property here, I'm waiting on the seller. They're late. I texted them at 2:02, 2:08, something like that. Said on the way. They texted me back like 20 minutes later. They said okay. We're supposed to get here at 2:30. It's 2:38, I think, something like that right now. So they're late, and just waiting on them to get here. Hopefully I don't have to leave because I'm looking in the inside. I don't think you guys can see that, but looking on the inside, I don't really think I could offer. Well, there's a lot of land. That's the only problem. I hate when like it's smaller, lower income properties, but it's a ton of land. Because because the land is worth a lot itself, but you would have to do something with the land. People aren't just going to pay for land just to rent out a property. And this isn't a flip house. You can't really flip this. And so I'm kind of stuck. Because when he told me his price, it made sense to me because I thought that the repairs weren't going to be that much, but it's gutted out. Like there's no walls barely. Yeah, it's basically just the structure of the house. So I don't think I'm going to be able to give him his price. Like I might have to talk him down at least $10,000 more. It's just kind of hard. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to move this one at the price that he's wanting. And plus he's planning to just rent it out again, but it's got a lot of work needed. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just waiting right now. I'm in the back of the house. The front, like the house looks good, you know. It's not a brick home, so a lot of my buyers may not be interested in it. But I do know some like who will, if the house is at the right price, they'll just buy whatever in Fraser area. So, okay. And this area is pretty good. It's pretty safe. Like it's really quiet right now. There's not like a lot of dudes outside on their porch and just staring at you. It's not like intimidating. It's like a really quiet area. But I don't know. We'll just see. But I just wanted to let you guys know this is what happens sometimes. Even when you do send the reminder text and they reply, they're still late. So I might end up leaving, honestly, because I know the price that he wants, and it might be kind of hard to talk him down. Depending on how long I have to wait, I'll even include that in my reason for lowering my offer. Plus the fact that I can see in the house already in this little hole right here. And so I don't think I'll be able to do his price on it. I really don't know. Like the land is the only leverage that he has, but it's like it's just land. Like unless you're gonna sell it to like a farmer or something, and they can use like it's probably half an acre. So it is a lot of land, but it's like you're in a residential area, and so someone would have to start a small farm in order to really utilize it. So or for it to be worth anything, unless somebody just or they have a bunch of kids, but this is a small house, and so why get a huge yard with a small house when you have a bunch of kids? So I'm trying my best to make his price work and to make it appealing for investors, but I can't do it. I don't know. So hopefully he is really motivated to sell, because otherwise I won't be able to do this one. But that happens, it happens. My husband just looked at a house down the street. I'll probably include this in the same vlog. But it's in terrible shape. The guy was like, yeah, everything's been new, replaced, and we're just renovating it for the next renter. My husband calls me and he's like, this is not new at all. Everything's gutted out. Like, if it is a new roof, like they haven't put the shingles on yet or something he said, but the guy said it was a new roof and all that type of stuff. And no, it isn't. I hate how the light is like matching my teeth with my shirt. That is so bad. Ew. Ooh. Will it change if I go in the sunlight? Okay, that's a little better, but I don't want to be blinded. You guys are just gonna have to deal with yellow looking teeth. But anyway, yeah. I might as well go ahead and go. What time is it? I can't see it right now. But yeah, probably just gonna go ahead and go. It's been 5 minutes since I've been recording this, and it's over time to live. I just tried to call him before I started recording, and so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and go. Hey guys, got my iPhone. Okay, so I'm leaving a house, and it's in another part of Fraser. The lady is kind of delusional, if you ask me. She wants triple what the house is worth. The bathroom is pretty outdated. One of the bathrooms is outdated. The other one's fine, but the first bathroom is pretty outdated. It has like those old-fashioned tiles, which isn't a problem. Okay. Alright. It's not a problem necessarily, but it's the fact that that would be something that investors look at. The house is in like good condition, like there isn't any major repairs needed, just cosmetics, which is good, but she wants 90 something for the house, and it's just no, not over here, no, no. So
how's everybody doing today, guys? This is Malik, Tiara's husband, as you may or may not know, and today we are doing a walkthrough at 50, whatever that address is. I don't know how to pronounce that. Of course, I'm not showing my face because I look horrible. I got my Lyft and Uber uniform on, but that's not a real concern right now. So let's continue with the walkthrough. Show you out the front and the back first. Nice big backyard. The gutters probably need to be replaced, or they need to be replaced.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. So I didn't know you could drive for Lyft and Uber.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, cool.
2 different companies, but
I
yeah.
got you. Yeah, I knew that. I think that's a great deal. I love it. A lot more convenient than taking the bus or anything.
Or a cab.
Yeah. A little more expensive, but well worth it.
It's actually a little cheaper than a cab.
Yeah, yeah.
Front door. Nothing needed here.
You fix them up yourself, or do you have somebody come in and fix them?
We fix them up ourselves.
Oh, cool. Yeah? That's the best way, put a little sweat equity into it.
Yeah. It's the master bedroom. Big closet. No, you can't see it because it's dark. And he don't have a light. Got an attic, as you saw. That's pretty much it for this house.
Hey you guys, I'm doing some cold calling. I have a team. Well, I mean, it's not my team. I'm partnered with someone who has a team who does, they do the actual vetting cold calling, making sure that the phone number is the right phone number. And so I just call them back and I see like what their motivation is and see if they're wanting to sell at the good price or if I want to set an appointment, just things like that. This one is in Cordova, and it's a good part of that is a good part of the city in Memphis, and so I hope I can get this one. It says I spoke to him, he told me that that this is a land property, there's no house. Okay. That one's a little bit difficult. I don't really do land. I don't know, I don't have many buyers for land. But it is a good area. That's the only thing. Like it's in one of the really good pockets. Yeah. Highway 64. Like it's in a prime area. I don't know how they got this lead. Like that's kind of funny. Okay, I'll just save that one for last because yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move on to this house. Okay, so this is Millington. She's interested in hearing an offer. Property has 3 beds, 1 bath, hardwood floors, roof are in pretty good condition. 5 years, rented for $600. Has no mortgage. Okay, so we use Podio for this system, and so at Podio it takes you straight to Zillow. If you have the address in there, and you can see what properties are sold for in the area, so you don't have to run like super. Oh man, Hamza's making a video right now and I'm missing it. Should I stop cold calling to listen to Hamza's live stream? I can always watch it later, but they're always better live. You know what, I'll just let me finish at least this one and then I'll go on his live stream, because I'm actually late with cold calling. I was supposed to start, I'm good with time. It's only 6:30 right now. I'm gonna keep going until 8. So what I do on Zillow is I see how much they paid for the property, so that way, like, if they paid close to the ARV of the property, they're not gonna want to hear a lower offer unless the situation is just that bad. But if they paid below value, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time, they will take a lower offer because they already pay lower than the property as well, depending on how much work they put into the property and everything. And also, you can see if it's been listed and not whatnot. So if it's been listed, taken off, and a whole bunch of other stuff, then you can tell that this person's been trying to sell for a long time. So you can tell their motivation just based off that. So it was sold in 2009, which is 9 years ago, for $14,500. So I'm going to try to offer like 15, because the house is not worth much at all. The ARV is like 20 something. Well, let me make sure. The Zestimate is 20 something. So let me look at the comps. So yeah, like these other houses are for sale for like 20, 18. One of them's higher for 45,000 and 35,000, but those are on the market for like hundreds of days. At 35, 25. Oh, my husband just texted me. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what these sold houses are. One of them just sold in July for $22,900. Another one for $45,000. It's a 5-bedroom though, so that might be either that was a huge house or is a multifamily. So that one kind of doesn't count. Oh, and that was in 2017 anyway. Yeah, this isn't a high sell area. So I can only offer probably 15. It's rented right now for $600. And so let's just see what she says, if she answers. The thing about cold calling is you leave a lot of voicemails and there's a lot of following up. So you have to have a system so you don't let any people slip through the cracks. My puppies are just eating away at everything.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Peggy is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi Peggy, my name is Tiara Hatley, and I recently spoke with Kelsey, and she let me know that you're interested in hearing an offer on 3577 Millionaire Road. If you could please give me a call back at 901-8. Again, my name is Tiara, 901. Okay, so I had to leave a voicemail with that one. That happens. There's a lot of voicemails and follow-ups. If they don't answer on like the first 3 rings, it's a good chance they're not going to answer at all. But that doesn't give you a reason to hang up. You want to leave a voicemail. Oh, there's no comment there. So once you leave a voicemail, you put it in your system to follow up with however you want to have your follow-up system be. Because after the first call, I generally just call the next day. And then if they don't answer again, then I do the next week. And then after that, if I have their email address, then I send them an email. But it all depends on what you want to do. Because some people, they follow up every single day. But you do get a lot of backup like that if you're going to call every follow-up lead every day. That does back you up a little bit if you do it like that. But I mean, persistence is key. And especially if you don't have a lot of leads. If you don't have a lot of leads, by all means, follow up every single day with everybody. That is a great decision. But otherwise, it's a lot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and watch Hamza's live stream now.